with you all this morning. It's such a critical time that we, as a human race, come together. And that is why my administration is working so hard to empower, support, and provide them with the tools and resources to succeed. Society wants to demonize them, and I want to revitalize them so that they can fulfill and exercise their deepest desires and their purpose to build us a better economy that works for everyone. And to do and to be our best, we have to be united. We have to work collaboratively to ensure that our young boys and young men see and feel and experience what it means to be loved and held.
Look! This is the eye of the trenches!
And particularly at a time of so much peril and anxiety and trepidation and even fear. And so greeting you all today at this very important convening is special for me. It's not just a stop. It's a reminder of what it takes to sustain our efforts for the evolution of our democracy and for the continuous growth of our humanity. And so that's why I'm grateful to Jermaine Anderson, Chairman of Board of Brilliance and Excellence, of course to Vondell Singleton, Marlon Haywood, Christopher Crater, and to all of you that are here today. We know that our young people are our greatest resource. And that is why my administration is working so hard to empower, support, and provide them with the tools and resources to succeed. Society wants to demonize them, and I want to revitalize them so that they can fulfill and exercise their deepest desires and their purpose to build us a better economy that works for everyone. And to do and to be our best, we have to be united. We have to work collaboratively to ensure that our young boys and young men see and feel and experience what it means to be loved and held. Holding them down by creating clear pathways so that these leaders can gain access to the resources to go on to carry forward. Holding them down by honoring the work that they are doing, supporting their desires to serve and to do it with profound conviction. Oftentimes, the work that you all do goes unrecognized. That's how we have to hold each other down, by seeing each other. And that is why the MBK convening is so important, because it demonstrates what's possible when we hold each other down. I'm excited to see all the great things that will continue to happen under the guidance and leadership of MBK's new backbone agency, Brilliance and Excellence. This is not something that we haven't known. This is just something that we haven't said enough of. With brothers like Vondell and Jermaine and Marlon and other leaders who make up this body, I have no doubt that MBK Chicago will realize its true promise. We can be sure of something, though, that my administration right here will always show up for our boys and our young men, and especially our young boys and men of color. We will continue to be active supporters with initiatives as well as work opportunities to secure the essential resources that are needed to empower our young people. And that's why in this year's budget, we increased the number of youth employment job opportunities, 29,000 positions for our young people this summer. That's a 45% increase since taking office. On March 29th, we're going to have a big team bash at Navy Pier, so I want all of us to show up. We also have the Mayor's Youth Commission. That application opens up on April 1st. 40 young people will sit in this commission to guide how the city of Chicago shows up for young people. Here's the point. Young people get to say what is best for our young people.
For sure.
You know, my office is also committed to safety. We need to create more safe spaces for our young people, particularly our young boys of color, for them to feel comfortable being themselves. Look, I taught middle school. Young boys between the ages of 12 and 14 are some of the weirdest human beings on the planet. I got one that's 12 and one who is 17. Thank God for my daughter, because at least I know that there are real human beings that I've helped giving birth to. But for our young boys, they don't have enough safe spaces to be themselves. They don't have enough safe spaces to express their insecurities, their doubts, their worries. They also do not have enough spaces where we can pour into them and let them know that they are the beauty of the hopes and aspirations of our ancestors. I'll close with this. Booker T. Washington said the difference between a black boy and a white boy is that a white boy knows and understands and will always be reminded of their legacy. That if they make a mistake, they'll be reminded of who their father is, their grandfather. Then he said, for too many of our young black boys, they don't know their legacy. But thank God for MBK, because legacy is being established through the work that you are doing. God bless you all. God bless the greatest city in the world, the city of Chicago. Thank you.
Is there a particular, just boom? I love it. All right. Man, super excited to be here. First of all, I just want to, show love. I'm here because of a relationship, and that's my relationship with Vondell. So can we put our hands together? I first found out about this organization through my boy Chris, and then Vondell, and we kind of, just built that relationship, and I want to talk about that today. Now, I'm going to show you an image, right? And you got to do me a favor. You got to be mature.